All right, all you fishing fanatics, here we are, picking up my buddy Jerry.
And I've got the worm.
We got the worms this time. It's a beautiful day. I know we're both excited because we're going to get our other fishing pal, Scott, I think. Are we excited?
Oh, we're beside ourselves.
Okay.
With enthusiasm.
I thought so. And this may very well be our last outing here this year because the weather's going to turn on us, but we got a beautiful day today, so we'll go get Scott and see what's going on. Here we are, picking up our fishing pal, Scott. You ready to fish?
Ready to fish.
It's the killer watchdog, Duncan.
Killer watchdog, Duncan.
Whatever you do, don't fall down. He'll give you a licking you'll never forget.
I have all the essential fishing gear. I have the cooler. I have the largest tackle box in the world, and I have both a spin cast and spinning rod.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at
We're
that.
gonna take you then. We had our doubts on the way over because but since you got all that stuff, you're in. Now, should we load our stuff in there?
Yes, you should.
All right.
All right.
You know, and I think what's important is for all future. One of the things I liked about the Angler on YouTube was that it was totally non-commercial. You know, sure, I could mention the fact that I've got a cooler full of Pilsner Urquell, the original Pilsner beer from the Czech Republic, or this fantastic Columbia PFG shirt I've got on. Oh, and I suppose I could mention the fact that I've got a Zebco Omni Pro reel and a Shakespeare ugly stick rod, or maybe even a Pfluger spinning reel, but this is totally non-commercial.
Hey. When we get on site, we want to see your tackle box.
Absolutely.
That's what we want to see.
And if anyone would like any of these products sponsored on our show, just go to this
Your
website.
phone number?
We will hawk anything, anywhere, anytime. So, all right,
We're looking for fishing shirts. Strike King,
Wait.
do you hear me?
turn around, Scott.
Or
If you'd like your company logo on this shirt, just go to this website. We will fix you up. No fee is too large.
no sponsorship and the dog gets it.
Uh-oh. Give him a good licking. All right, let's go fishing.
All right.
We're just getting a picture of Scott's beautiful home at an undisclosed location here, and Scott's beautiful car. And if you'd like your make and model car featured on our show, just go to this website. Beautiful location here.
I'm just gonna
Undefined thing.
pan the pond here.
Get those alpacas or whatever those are up there.
Those llama-looking things.
Look at things.
This is a very nice venue,
Mama.
and
Now, Jerry, I just wanted to say that after our last episode, there were a couple people that were a little taken back at the fish degorging scene.
yes.
And,
Well, there is always some butchery.
I wanted to thank you for your camera work on that. Really did appreciate that. But I also wanted to say that Jerry and I have gone to using pretty much barbless hooks, and it is a lot easier on the fish. The problem is you can't buy barbless hooks. So
No, you can't.
you have to make barbless hooks. And tell them how you make a barbless hook, Jerry.
Well, you take your pliers, you see, and you get the little barb thing, and then you just smash it. And it's good, except that we have something going on here with the suitcase tackle box man, who, by the way, has the most jaunty hat. I mean, let's see the hat, man.
It's
Good.
got fish on it. That's why it's a fishing hat.
It's a fishing hat. He seems to be pouring up some libation of something or other.
But
I
this
think
is
this is just-
this is totally non-commercial, so it would be inappropriate for me to mention that this is Willett's Pot Still Reserve from one of the finest craft distilleries in Bardstown, Kentucky.
Thank you for your
If
confidentiality
you'd like
on
your
that.
bourbon featured on our show, just go to this website.
And send a lot of it to
We'll
us
take it.
because
Shirts, t-shirts, you name it.
All right, Jerry.
Product samples.
Are we still rolling?
we're still rolling.
All right, gentlemen, and I use that term loosely.
Here's
Here we
to the
go.
bass.
All right, a good day fishing. Had to get that hat. I got it.
Yeah, that's
looking good,
that's
too.
really nice.
All
The
right.
audience like to see what a real well-stocked tackle box looks like.
They absolutely would.
Now, yeah. While you guys are playing how cool am I, I'm going fishing.
All right, here we go. Now that's a tackle box.
Can you explain to us all that stuff and which ones you actually ever use?
Shut up.
Yeah, okay.
I got surface lures, I got frogs, I got divers, I've got spinners.
All right, enough about the tackle box. Jerry,
What?
let's see yours.
I have a bag of.
You know, I got one just like that down in my basement, belonging to my grandfather.
Yeah, I got this from my son.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I don't
All
have
right.
anything surface lures or
All right.
stuff like that. I got.
And we just want to say that Jerry
Shot glass.
is about to launch. Thank you, Scott.
By your box there.
We're about to get the first cast, and I just wanted to get this because I was going to let Jerry tell us about why it's so important to make the first cast. Our Lake Erie trip. You want to tell us what happened there, Jerry?
All right, Captain. He stops the boat. He says, "Okay, we're going to fish here." So he rigs up the first pole, and he says, "Okay, who wants this?" No one stepped up. No one. I said, "Give me that." I cast that thing out there, and I hit a walleye right first thing.
And it was a good thing, too, because that was the only walleye you hit all day, right?
Hit for the whole day.
Yeah. So that's our tip for today. If somebody hands you a pole with a baited hook on it, you elbow your way in and get a hold of that, because that may be the only fish you catch all day. All right. Jerry, it sure is taking you a long time to put that worm on there.
Can't get this stupid weed.
Oh, cut, man, cut. We don't have time for this.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because before we started fishing with Scott, Jerry and I were ignorant about the use of plastics. Now we're just ignorant. But Scott kind of taught us how to use these plastics, and today he's going for a, what do you call it, Scott?
I'm going for a pumpkin shimmy stick.
Ooh, so we're gonna have some action here, folks. And you know, about a half hour later, Jerry still has not got his worm in the water, but we're expecting action anytime
Kind
here.
of a, well, that's really a pathetic ghetto-ass attempt at doing a Texas rig on a can.
Well, it's probably as good as you can do. All right, let's do some fishing.
And Carl pulls in the first catch of the day, a large
Despite Scott and Jerry's.
a largemouth bass right off the bat.
That's right. Okay, that's enough, Jerry.
That's enough.
Something?
Yo, Carl, what are you doing, man?
I got something.
Boy, it's a big one.
It is.
Well, how come that tree's shaking? Did you get it? Tree, you broke it? First tree bass of the day. Took some tackle. So we'll get back to you. Action.
We got action over here now. Jerry's all over this one.
I am all over this one. Oh, jeez. He ran.
He's not having too much luck.
He's a runner.
Now we're gonna see if Jerry can actually unhook a fish.
I can't.
He can't get it. But wait.
It's an eye shot. I
Ooh.
don't like eye shots.
Did you get him? Well, this is just payback for a certain other episode that,
I don't even have the pliers.
well, you better go get him. Do you need him?
No, I don't seem to be able to.
It's lame. That's real lame. Well, we're not going to torture the public this time, but nice catch, Jerry. Nice catch.
Right.
But Jerry, I just wanted to ask you, you don't care if I took your spot, do you?
But you can't take my spot.
Well, it's too late. You
Yeah,
moved.
you're in my spot.
You moved. Your feet moved.
Oh, hey, listen. You know the unspoken etiquette rules of fishing with pals.
I do. You move your feet, you lose your seat.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on the other side of the lake here.
What is going on?
Hey, getting anything?
I had one small one. Didn't land him.
If
Well,
it
you didn't have nothing.
if it's not in the boat, it doesn't count. How many times we got to go over this? Whoa!
Isn't that one of his carp?
Carp don't jump.
We just had a monster jump out here. We don't know what it was, but everybody's going to converge on that spot right this second. So,
I am right now.
yeah, Jerry's all over it.
As soon as I get untwisted.
Oh, we got some twisted action going on here.
Geez, bud.
All right. Hey, Jerry. Just want to know one thing.
What?
These Canadian worms or United States worms?
These are Canadian worms. We should be catching.
Okay, I was just making sure because you know, Canadian worms are the best.
Well, yeah. I got them down at our favorite bait shop.
All right. Well, they got to be good then. Okay, just checking in. Okay, looks like Scott's on the move there. So it looks like you're on the move. Would you hold it still? There we go. There we go.
Isn't that pretty?
That's a nice one, Jerry.
All right.
Hey Scott, how's that hat working out? The hat. Should have worn your other one. This is a quick update. They're not jumping in the boat today. So we may have to take a short break. Let's see if we can't entice some fish in here.
Call them in here with our spirituality.
How about throwing a little karma that way, Jerry?
No, you know Carmen doesn't work like that.
That's right. I keep forgetting.
Great fishing.
All right.
No.
Okay.
I can control the seas and the weather.
All right, I'll do it myself then.
There you go.
Well, we've hit that time in our program.
Huh?
We've hit that time in our program where it's time for a cold one. Well, basically because the fish aren't biting. But Jerry, you know, I did take a half day off work.
Well, you caught one.
I caught two.
Oh, well, what are you whining about?
I'm not
How many
whining.
you got, Scott?
See, Scott is getting real nervous over there
Was there
because
no answer?
nobody wants to get shut out. But we're going to check in and see how he's doing here in just a minute.
Yeah, I know what he needs. He needs a cold.
Yeah, he needs a cold one.
I'll go.
This is a family. This is a family program here. All right. It's the all-important delivery of the beer. Now, Scott's blaming his lack of luck on the color of the worm he's using. And we've all heard about his worm. There we go. The pause that refreshes. All right. Jerry,
What? We're about out of worms, man. We're going to have to go. Our meat supply is going down.
so we're gonna have to switch over to plastics here.
And we know that they're not working.
Yeah, that'll really level the playing field for us here. So I guess it's just a matter of time. Wait!
Uh-oh.
We have action!
Uh-oh. See, I told you, a little cold one. All right.
There we go! Just,
Come down here. I gotta come down there.
it just took a beer. I got him, man. I got him. I got telephoto here. Here he comes, triumphant. He's not going to get skunked today. The pressure's off. Now he can really start fishing. Good job, Scott. Ooh. Nice one. It's getting bigger all the time. Okay. Good job. And what'd you catch that on now?
That is a pumpkin. It's either an ocho or a shimmy stick. I think it's a shimmy stick.
Right, that's
By
what I
Strike
thought.
King.
All right.
Of course, coffee and salt, the only way to go.
Yeah. Somewhere along the evolutionary line, humans and fish developed a taste for coffee
And salt.
and salt. And we don't know if they like Arabica beans or the Colombian, but it seems to work.
That little booger right there.
There it is.
I'm gonna switch.
Here we go.
Look at all this.
They're scientifically trying to select.
Right. But look here. Have you ever seen anything that looked like this here? Look at that. All green and purple and
See those all the time. playing around on sidewalks. And
Can you find what you need there, bud?
I'm not sure I can.
Doesn't look like you can. See, you got too much junk, man. You got too much stuff.
Now here's.
And that's our tip for
here's what
today.
You want. You want one of these fat baby finesses.
No, I don't want fat. I want low like this.
You're getting a lot of
Do you
tips
have a
today.
little one like that? What do you
Yeah,
got?
he's got a little one.
You put those big lunker things on there.
And that's where you get the big fish from.
Well, yeah, but
He's got a small one.
I got.
Show him, Scott.
Now look, this isn't that big. See, that's just fat up front, just like a real earthworm.
All right, enough about this plastics.
Oh, wait a minute.
BP, that's Pilsner Urquell.
Ooh,
You know, the original
Czech beer?
Pilsner beer from, I mean, like a Pilsner from Pilsen.
Just an update right now. We are going strictly with plastics, I guess. Everybody's on the
No.
plastics here.
Oh, I got meat.
Oh, Jerry, yeah, Jerry will keep using that till
Hang
there's
that
nothing
thing
left.
over here.
What?
Fishing friends, this is how it works. They insist that night crawlers are the best thing in the world, then they run out of night crawlers and they come begging to me for soft plastics.
Well,
Hey, Scott, can you give me one of them plastic?
but not only that, they're real particular about which one they want.
Yeah, very particular.
All right, see how that works.
Bait, steel, and brim.
Braid, steel, and brim. Now here,
What do you got?
I got me a wide mouth
Oh, yeah. Pretty little guy. Did he fight his way to shore?
He did.
All right.
He was a fighter.
What do you got? Purple plastic?
I do.
See, Scott T's whole theory is coming true.
You see how that barbless hook comes right out of
Yeah, it comes, slips right out of there. Good job, man.
it? Okay, thank you.
All right,
All right,
ladies and gentlemen.
we're getting ready to wiggle over to the other pond here.
Yeah, Scott's
fishing
getting a
out some
few
deers,
supplies
And
for the trip.
we're going to try another location.
We're going down to this, what we call the mud hole.
But Jerry wanted to tell you, we had some suggestions after our last pilot.
Right.
They said maybe we should have some guest appearances, so I thought maybe we could have some musicians stop by. Say, look who's here with their guitar. Say, look who brought their drum set.
Well,
Actually,
can we do
was
that?
a skit on the former Second City Television. It was called The Fishin' Musician. It featured John Candy.
Oh,
Never saw it.
never saw it either. Well, I guess we'll plagiarize that one, huh?
Well, that's
We're
all right.
moving.
We're moving.
All right, let's go.
Mud hole. Here we come.
All right.
Carl has done it, fans. He's pulled in the lunker from the mud hole.
And look, that sucker, look how that's hooked, right there on the lip.
He got a lip hook. Look at the size of that. That's about 13 inches, what, couple pounds?
Yeah, 13. Huh?
That's too far.
Leave him in here.
Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back. All right, here he goes. Thank you.
I want to catch him. Nice going, Carl.
Done. What'd you get, Jerry?
Oh, baby bass.
Oh, baby bass? That's nice. Very cute. You have that mounted or?
Should.
There, no? What's the matter?
Well, when I was antiquing the other day, I found some real nice mounted bass.
Yeah?
They want a fortune for those things.
You having some trouble there, Jerry?
Far, but
You having a little trouble? I'm just asking.
what?
Are you having trouble?
No.
Let's see.
See, it's an almost feed. Go get him, boy. All right, final cast.
Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap it up here today. Got our host here with us. Really appreciate everything. Have a little final toast. I do believe I slayed them this time.
Yes.
And
No, you lucked out a
Carl,
couple
triumph.
of times.
there was no luck.
There was a little luck.
Hey, Jerry, go jump on that dock there a couple times. See,
You pick the best fishing spots and you hog them all goddamn day. I mean,
Hey,
all darn
hey,
day.
I walked right over there.
We're going national on this, man.
I just walked over there and I can't help it if the fish were there.
We don't have have an editor yet.
It's not my fault.
Look at that. Perfect.
All right.
What are we drinking this afternoon?
We're drinking Willett's Pot Still Reserve from Bardstown, Kentucky.
That's right.
Bless their heart.
And if you'd like to have your bourbon on this show, you just come to us at this website.
Are we shooting?
We'll hawk anything. You bet we are.
We're live.
This
my
is it.
fishing hat still looking pretty sharp?
Scott T.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I have got to zoom in on that because I'm not sure if I got the close up, but ooh.
I mean, with that shirt and that hat, man. What?
How can you?
I don't know how you couldn't have caught the biggest fish. That's the only thing I can say.
I've got the biggest tackle box, the most gear.
You do.
True, you got
He's
everything
got the,
ever
he's
made.
also got the full.
But it's not the size that counts.
Long time between drinks.
There you go.
That's true.
Mmm,
Damn, that's good bourbon.
delicious.
Which one is this again?
Willett's
Willett's.
Pot Still Reserve.
Have you tried the Woodford Reserve?
Yes, I have. Been there.
That ain't too shabby either. This is very. Oh, this is very good.
Yeah, this is.
No, we had a wonderful tour and visit at Woodford
Good.
Reserve.
And that's our other tip for today. The best bourbons. Here you go, Jerry.
Oh, thanks, man.
So we're getting ready to call it a day. Scott's out there desperately. Uh-oh.
He's going.
He's in the water. Jerry, go jump on that.
Yeah, if I go jump on that.
Don't. I don't want to drag the pieces out of the pond.
Yeah, you'll have to get the boat out there and save him.
All right, well, it was a great day. We're going to wrap up this show of the Anglers. Till next time,
Yes.
from all of us to all of you, this is it.
Well, we'll
If
put
you
it on
catch a fish, we'll turn the
let's
camera
try it.
back on. But I'm not worried about that.
I'm not worried about that either.
All right.